Hello, I'm broadcast. I don't. Ow! That's not what I was trying to do. Back. Ah. Sorry, I confused myself there. I'm actually using a slightly different way to broadcast. I'm actually able to see. Uh, Sometimes I didn't realize people actually see these videos while I'm recording. So nobody's watching right now, but to those people, I say welcome. And I have it set up so that when they do respond, it actually creates audio on my feed. It sounds kind of like it sounds like an early version of Siri talking. The only problem is I have to kind of interpret what that voice is saying, and sometimes I can't hear it over the game. So this setting allows me to actually see who is connected and who's talking, and it's eating into my picture a little bit, but I'm gonna try it. I have no idea how this looks on YouTube. I don't know if you're seeing my complete screen or if you're seeing a gray border around it. So I'll be interested in finding that out too. But yeah, my picture's a little bit smaller, but at least I can see who's watching, and I can actually, because I think in my last video somebody was asking me a question, and honestly I didn't understand the question, not because of the words, but because uh, there are a handful of people that I tell I'm about to record, and sometimes they pop in and watch while I'm playing. I just assume it's them. So I have no idea who's visiting. On an unrelated note, today's soda brought to you by SodaStream's Diet Dr. Pete. I'm not actually affiliated in any way, shape, or form. I just thought I would explain why I'm clearly drinking a soda, because sometimes when I watch these videos I can hear myself doing it. I can't help but wonder what I was drinking. Actually, I do like Dr. Pete though. I like I like Diet Coke. Like the two things I drink in life are Diet Coke and coffee. Very sweet coffee, right? Light double sweet coffee. That's what I like. And I got a Soda Stream, and actually, I really like it. If anything, I just like that there's a lot less waste I'm throwing out, because before I'd have like a 2 liter bottle and have to throw that out every week. And with the Soda Stream, the recycling is far less of a chore, like kind of unexpectedly. And I hate their equivalent of Diet Coke. They had one originally that was pretty good, and then they stopped carrying. They gave it the same label, but they changed the recipe pretty drastically, and it went from being an almost Diet Coke to something not even in the spirit of it, in my opinion. Right? So I tried Diet Dr. Pete because I actually kind of like Dr. Pepper, and I think the Diet Dr. Pete is actually a lot closer to Diet. Oh shit! I'm gonna reload my game. I'm standing right next to where I was causing some trouble in the last game, and I'd like to make sure that's not an autosave. The Diet Dr. Pete tastes closer to Diet Coke, and oddly enough, I couldn't tell you if it tastes like Diet Dr. Pepper, right? It's in the same ballpark, but I don't, I think Diet Dr. Pepper is okay. I'm just not super, I'm not super fluent in its nuance, like I am with Diet Coke, right? Like with Diet Coke, I could tell you if you got it from a fountain, if you poured it from a can, or if you poured it from a 2 liter. They all taste different to me, and not bad, just different. But I'm unable to do that with Diet Dr. Pepper. Well, the Diet Dr. Pete is meant to be a Diet Dr. Pepper clone, and I don't know how it compares to that, but compared to Diet Coke, it is different. But what they've done, they've added kind of a aftertaste to it, which I think is probably Dr. Pepper's signature taste. And it's not Diet Coke, but it's in the spirit in a different way. It's kind of like if you chose to drink cherry Coke instead of regular Coke, you know, or maybe not. I don't know. I'm just saying it's got a little addition to its taste that I actually quite appreciate, and unfortunately I'm drinking a little too much of it because of it, and I'm trying to be better about drinking soda, so not winning that battle. Alright. It's funny, this actually looks kind of like a weird, distorted version of the United States to me. I don't know why. Okay. Where to? Oh, these little black dots. somebody told me what those black dots are, and I have a little bit of reservation about it because I actually saw a different behavior in the... Oh! Okay, Rockstar changed something. Okay, now I understand. And that guy, you know what? That guy was right. The guy told me those black dots indicate that there's civilization. Like that dot right there, that dot right there, that is on a city. So if I zoom in on that, right? There's the city, and notice the dot disappeared. It did not used to disappear. See that? See how it was actually doing that online, right? So when the guy told me that's what that was for, I started playing with it. I don't know if I said anything out loud, but that's what I was doing. I was trying to figure out why, what that dot was, because that, I'd zoom in, that dot would stay there. Look at my earlier videos, I was trying to get my character to stand exactly on that dot. And what really confused me was when I went down here into Saint Denis, the black dot is, oh, where is it? See, I can't zoom in on it like I could before, but I was standing on a brick, I'm sorry, it was like a cobblestone road, and so my first theory was that was a hint that I needed to get a shovel out or something. Like, if that were Legend of Zelda, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm getting the shovel out here. But yeah, you're not going to crack that there. So I lost interest in that. I actually did one more search. A couple of people have asked about this dot, and nobody knew what they were talking about. But now that Rockstar has changed this behavior, so when you zoom in on that dot, it switches over to the city. Now that makes sense. I think they were just making sure that people understood that those dots on the map were actually buildings. I mean, to me, I instantly see those as buildings, but I mean, does everybody? Maybe not. Mystery solved, just a way of letting you know there's civilization there. Okay. In fact, I think that was pretty much the way the guy described it. Fort Riggs. While I'm babbling too much, I'm also pondering what... I guess I can go here. Who is that? John Marston. Oh! I'm at a disadvantage here because I have not played the game this is a prequel to. Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel to Red Dead Redemption, which is loosely affiliated with Red Dead Revolver, but I don't think Red Dead Revolver's relation to Red Dead Redemption is much more than cosmetic. But this is not because I've played these games and know. I looked it up. Like, I was seriously pondering firing up my old Xbox and getting Red Dead Redemption and playing that before getting this game. In fact, there is a way to play it here on the PlayStation if I wanted to pay a few bucks. I just never got around to it because I didn't think I would put enough time into it before this game came out. So, actually, what I'd... Shit. Oh, the Driscolls. Apparently, I can shoot those guys, and as long as they fire at me first... Okay, well, that did not go well. Reload. If that shot would have landed... if that shot would have landed, that whole sequence would have gone different. Try that again. Anyway, well, what I would hope to do was see if somebody would put a nice, good summary of the first game on YouTube. Just take me through it. I never got around to that, but I did read up on it a little bit, and I cannot tell you a single thing about the first game, or the second game, depending on how you measure the chronology here. But I do remember the name John Marston, and the reason I remember the name John Marston, I'm just realizing it wasn't from that, it was because he's mentioned in Grand Theft Auto. There were some questions about where Red Dead is in relation to Grand Theft Auto. Apparently, we're just on another planet. That's the best theory I've got. Although, the weird thing about that is in Grand Theft Auto, you will hear references to Los Angeles, for example. which makes that extra confusing. It's like, well, wait a minute. So we're on a planet that has an island with a carbon copy of Los Angeles, and this game takes place in the United States, in the state of Lemoyne. Maybe both these games take place after the apocalypse. Hey, that's a good fan theory. I think I just invented it. Okay. Anyway, where was I going? John Marston. I'm a little scatterbrained today. Sorry. I had another one of those mornings where I woke up about 2 hours earlier than I would like to have. Anywho, I'm trying to remember. I think the detail about John Marston in GTA was that I don't know if it's in your character's apartment or in somebody's house. My horse is submersible. What? No! What? Hang on. What the hell am I doing? Oh, you stupid game. And I killed something. It's one thing to run over rabbits. It is weird to me that I have killed more fish on hoof than I have rabbits. Can I even collect that? I'm just... How the hell does this game work? Yeah, I got it. Got my fish. It's a rock bass. Yeah, good job, Walker. Woo, that moon's moving fast. You see that? That was wild. The moon, like, zipped ahead and then stopped. Am I crazy? Yeah, there it goes again. What? Watch that shadow. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait an excruciating long time for it. You know what I think's going on? I think instead of constantly moving, I think when it rolls a minute, I think the moon moves over a little bit. I'm gonna feel like a right moron if I review this video and find that it wasn't moving at all and that I'm psychotic. Okay, well, I'm kind of getting tired of this. Is it moving because I'm moving? Yeah, there it goes. Look at that.
Okay then.
Huh. Oh. Thank you for the shit there. I'm gonna throw out a theory. See, you see Shadow moving again. One of the weird little quirks of GTA 5, especially in a place with a lot of buildings create straight lines, and straight lines create easy to figure out shadows, right? If you play GTA 5, you can stand and watch the shadows moving as I mean, we're living in accelerated time here, right? So I wonder if people complained about it, or if they just... Why is there a ramp? Oh, 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 oh. Why is there... Why is this guy... I can't target him. Is he a bad guy? He's marked red.
Stay calm.
Oh, there's an animal there.
Come on.
Oh, shit. I'm loading my game again. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be annoying, but my character shot an innocent person when I was trying to shoot that wolf. So I'll try this one more time. Okay. GTA, you could sit there and you can watch the shadows crawl across the screen, right? Not aesthetically ideal. If you're an artist trying to tell the story that you're basically on Earth somewhere, then yeah, having having the world behave differently is kind of odd. One of the weird artifacts of that, by the way, when they did the Christmas update and they had snow in Los Santos, I was actually getting fog in my living room, right? Not always, but there was a situation I could put my apartment into where I could actually see fog inside the apartment. And we all know that doesn't happen, right? And artists, you know, when they make stuff like this, they don't want to show you that. They want to make you believe this is the real world. They want to, I mean, that's what these artists on these games have been doing. They've been doing their best to put every little bit of detail you need to see to believe this is the world you're in. And yeah, when it gets a little out of sync, like when you actually see the shadows crawling across the world, yeah, I mean, that's less than ideal, right? So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with, how do you conceal the movement of the sun when clearly time's accelerated so fast that you should see it crawling across the sky? I think what they were doing was they have a shadow caster for the... I'm sorry, they have a light casting shadows coming generally from the direction of the moon. I wonder if what they were doing... I wonder if they have a rule in there that says... if your character isn't moving, don't move anything. And then when your character starts to move, that's when the light tries to catch up to where it's supposed to be. So notice the shadows are... And then when I come to a stop... They stop because you expect them to not move. I think that's what they did here. I'm wondering if this was in the recent update, though, because I feel like I would have spotted this minutes into playing the game the first time. You know, this is the sort of thing I do for a living, right? I kind of want to check my footage later and see. This also, by the way, is one of the reasons that I'm recording as I play. Like, I have not played this game without it being recorded and sent to YouTube. Oh man, my character did it again. He's not targeting properly. I don't know if the online mode made me change my targeting rhythm, or if there was an update to the game that changed something, or if This is the first time I played it since installing the update, right? So it makes sense to me that there may be some things that have changed, and I mean, clearly the markings on the map have changed. Is it possible that what's the one complaint I've had in every single video, often more than once? It's that my character fires his fucking gun under the itchiest of circumstances. Now I'm trying to shoot those guys and I can't. It's like, those two horses have the exact same leg. Sorry, I was... Now I can't unsee it. They have the same detail in the muscles. Sorry, but I can't help but notice things like that. At one point when I was playing, I think it was on the online mode, the footfalls on my horse were synced up to the guy walking next to me. Like, that shit drives me crazy. Try this again, huh? I'm apparently just incompetent today. Anyway, having the light move while your character is already moving is a good way of kind of distracting from the fact that the light has to move. If I were doing a visual effects shot, I mean, I would hide things in the movement as well. Like, I don't know really how to explain it, but I think the choice they made makes sense. See, look at it go! Look at it flying, right? And then I stop, and then the shadows stop. Oh, I'm dying to know if this is in the recent update or if I just never noticed it before, because I feel like I would notice. I feel like I would have noticed that. That was a huge change of perspective there. And I'm going to save my game right about here, because mainly I'm tired of... Either I will save time when I reload it, or I will engage Murphy's Law in my favor. We'll see. I wonder if I should try tying the guy up first. I really enjoy tying these guys up and watching them flop around, because to me that is the least realistic outcome of any of this. It is so funny to watch. It's so funny to imagine. When I was playing the online mode, I was trying so hard to just tie up those guys. I wanted to see that work. I hit him with my horse. Okay, move, do something. No! Wow, good horse. Okay. That's okay. I was fooling around. I was trying to see if I could tie that guy up. I wanted to see that entire gang tied up and just flopping around like a fish, because that would be so ridiculous to whoever stumbled upon that scene later. Wait, let me get this straight. You guys were all armed, right? This guy just ran into your camp and tied you all up. Didn't you shoot at him? And they're like, yes, we killed him 4 times. He still tied us up. I wanted that to happen so bad. I'm so mad that the game crashed, because that was funny. You know, I was gonna have like, what was it, like 6 guys there, all just all tied up. My character would be so much more badass in terms of reputation if that had worked. But then again, my character has a superhuman ability. My character has the ability to, like, not stay dead. In fact, my character has the ability to travel backwards in time. There's a movie concept right there, right? The, you know, the a western about the gunslinger who has the ability to just pop back in time. Well, that didn't go as planned. Didn't think you'd outdraw me. Should I try this without my horse? Now that I've copped a squat. Pick it. Not eating it, though. Not like that idiot I saved. Ow! That could not have felt good. That really doesn't look like a plant you just rub your hands all over. Ooh, wild mint. Shit. Another one? Oh. Doesn't that look like a pair of headlights back there? Sorry, I have a weird sense of humor. Okay. Let's save my game. I'm gonna try running in. What I'd like to do is catch the prisoner, take him to the sheriff, see if I get paid a couple bucks. Oh. Dang it, how many more of those are there? Yeah, there's some shit going down. Hold on, let me pick some mint. Alright, horse weapons. Perfect. Alright. See if I can do this without her. Sorry. Forgot, that's not Horseface or Maybelline, that's Walker. I didn't name him, but I liked the name because he made me walk earlier, because he wouldn't go near the gators. Oh, hell. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. How did I survive that? Ugh. Loot. Oops. I would not have looted him if I had known that was a... Is that my hat? No. Damn it, where's my hat? I hate this hat. I want my hat. I'm not looting a lawman. Somehow I got away with it. I'm not gonna do it again. Swap hat? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what that will do. This game. I figure one of two things will happen. One, surely if I go into town wearing it, people will know I'm not supposed to have it. Alright, what do I do with you? The horse is dead. So I can't drive him into town.
Yeah, I'm shaking in my boots.
I can tease him.
You son of a bitch! You best hope I never get out of here! Damn you!
You're gonna die too. Shut up.
Alright, now... let's see if I can shoot that
You shoot
lock.
that lock? I won't tell the law on you. I arrive with... Go to hell! Get these damn ropes off me!
Go fuck yourself.
You stupid clump of cow dung!
What the hell was that? Oh wait, no, loot him. Although, he really shouldn't have anything. Wouldn't it be funny if he had a paperclip? I'm just saying. That'd be hilarious. Alrighty. I am taking your ass off to prison. Actually, no, the sheriff. Wherever the closest sheriff is, that's where we're going. Oh, where would have a sheriff? Limpany? No, that place is burned down. This is actually probably more convenient. I don't know. Is there anywhere kind of on the way? Nope. So, I'll go to Strawberry again. You know what? Fuck Strawberry. It's just there. Looks like I had an internet slowdown there, but we should be okay now. Nothing's happened. I'm just picking my destination. I've decided to go to Valentine.
Shit!
I don't want to go to Strawberry again because I was just there and... oh. Wait, was that my hat? Oh. No, I want to see what happens with this hat. I will probably have to reload my game. Just for fun, I'm going to save it here, actually. No, I'm not. If this were real, I would think any of the people in the town would know I have no particular right to that hat. Quack, 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 quack.
You know, my brother's a bounty hunter.
Hi there, mister.
My brother's a bounty hunter. Hi there, mister! Look at the sun trying to... You know, I'm starting to think that the light movement is an update to the game, because that's distracting. I kind of think they should have left it the way it was. We'll see, I'll give it time. I'll give it time. I'm not against it. I kind of like it on the ground. It's kind of fun seeing what the system can do. The fact it can do that in real time is actually pretty cool.
Hey there, partner.
Why is my shoulder all bloody? Oh, yeah, I picked up that corpse. Okay, so I was trying to figure out. By the way, wouldn't it be funny if you could skin the corpse? Oh, that's funny. Alright, buddy, time for a bath. Oh, my horse likes to show off. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the same stupid horse that got killed by the train. I wonder how they design these paths in the game, because they have to alter the geometry to have them sink in a bit. Do they draw it on the map and let the tools figure it out, or does somebody actually race a horse around here and just plot the path and then go, okay, here's where we modify it? You know, this guy would actually be in better straits if they hadn't tried to break him out. That's what I find funny about this. Now he's got a very uncomfortable ride, and they're not going to treat him better. Doesn't look like the tree is smoking. I think it's my camp, actually. Is it? I'm not sure, actually. Not interested. I got cargo.
Hey, partner.
Yeah, just not as cool as the dumb little wave my online character does. Alright, just gotta find the sheriff. Oh, I know where the sheriff is in this town. Not a problem. Probably slow down a little bit. Yes, you may cross.
Morning. Ain't worth the trouble.
I let you cross, asshole. What an asshole.
Welcome.
Hey. Your neighbor's an asshole. I have to go adult soon. I have to do my laundry, and like all of the machines were used up, but nobody was there to empty them. So I'm waiting a little bit because I have to do that today. Alright, move O'Driscoll. So many of these guys have been hogtied by me. In real life, I would have quite the reputation. I also just love hogtying everybody because it's funny. That has to be really humiliating.
Howdy, Sheriff. Well, now you shouldn't have. Just what I always wanted.
No! Leave me alone! You're gonna untie me. You know what's good for you.
I didn't get in trouble over the hat.
I don't want to hear it.
How am I not in trouble over this hat?
If I was you, I'd have put a bullet in him for sure.
I thought about it, to be honest. This pays more.
You untie me right now!
681? How do you arrive at that? Seriously, did you give that guy an adding machine or something?
You are pushing the wrong man. Knock it off.
So, yeah, I'm wearing a lawman's hat. And it did not ding my karma. Okay. Just to be clear, I'm actually a little surprised by that. I'm a little surprised that, I'm running out of, save spaces here. I'm a little surprised that, just by virtue of wearing that the NPCs didn't respond different, because, I can tell you in GTA, for example, what you wear gets different. What you wear, what you drive, all that stuff gets you different reactions from the NPCs. So, I mean, they have the technical capability to make that part of the game. I'm actually a little bit surprised I'm not in trouble over this, because there's no way I should be able to do this. right? I mean, even in modern times, I own a Texas Ranger badge, right? Like Deputy Texas Ranger or something like that. I bought it. It was $5, and it's hilarious. I love it. Like, I just like it for how silly it is. It's so out of place for me to have that, right? I would never actually wear it. The only time I've ever worn it in public was Halloween.
Hello, mister.
Real hungry here.
Sure. Yeah, I can't parallel park, sorry. Hey, Mickey.
Can I get a buck, mister?
Sure. I'll take it out of my bounty here. I love that little sidestep he did.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, mister.
Oh. My reputation went up for that.
Come on now, boy.
Cool. Part of me wondering, like, by the end of this game, how much money will I have paid him? But if my karma's gonna go up, that's okay. I don't even mind it so much, it's just that the way this game works, I would imagine that's just something that's always there ready. I did not mean to do that. Hello, sheeps. I did not mean to upset you. I'm sorry. I'm trying not. No. How do I get out? How do I get out? How do I get out? Go for it. Go.
Watch yourself. Pull in your horn.
Oh. How many games create suspense like that? I wonder if that's the way I can get my horse on the train, by the way. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I want to get my horse on the train and see where it goes. I had this area marked for some reason. Why did I have it marked? Oh, is this where the... oh, what's going on? Somebody dead there?
Easy, whoa.
Oh, yeah, this is where the dead body is. I blew it up with dynamite a few videos ago. Notice the camera locked on that, by the way. This game's trying to make sure I notice this. Now... oh, that's his head! That's his head. I didn't notice that before. Ew. What am I looking at? How bad did that guy need a pen? Is that a waterfall? I didn't notice this last time. Yeah, those would be guts and stuff. So can I have that knife, please? Well, my character has a camera. I still hate this interface. Oh, come on. Oh, you can't be serious. How is this interface worse than GTA? Jeez. I mean, really, what other use do I have for this stupid camera? Ugh. Okay, so before I think it said behold or something like that. Now it says look on my works. This is a... By the way, how did he draw that across the crack? No matter how good a paint you use, you cannot fill in a crack like that. I'm just giving Rockstar a hard time. It's because of how you texture that stuff. There's no easy way to do it. But I'm gonna tease a little because it looks funny. Oh wait. There's that. The body's marked on the map there. I will say this. I found that already. I had it marked. That's what that mark is there. I don't understand why it actually drew the white flashy thing. I should have seen that before. So I don't know if the head is a new addition. Is that caused by the update? You know, maybe people weren't getting a good enough hint for it. Maybe I just didn't pay attention, which, hey, yeah. Online mode is stupid. You have to hold down 2 different buttons, then press the joystick a certain way, and try to make sure you don't camera view, which will make your horse do a 180.
Hey there, mister.
I don't know how you're supposed to... I mean, I think the idea is you're supposed to feel like my first play of GTA Online was a lot better. But you know what though? I'll give them time. I mean, I know what this company can do, so I'm not upset about it. And to be honest, I'm still playing the single player mode anyway. I've actually been really enjoying this.
Easy.
Oh, it's my camp. And I'm gonna go talk to Marston. I wanna actually have some story happen here. Sooner or later, I wanna actually beat this game. Or complete it. Oh, well. You know what? I'm here. Alright. I'll let my character get some sleep. Where's the stew? My character's like underweight. I wonder if you could make him fat. I did that on San Andreas. That was hilarious.
Arthur! Oh, Arthur!
Oh no.
You seem in a good mood. I am, son. I am. Let's have some fun. Tonight. Let's enjoy ourselves. We having a party? Maybe. Just a little one. Great.
Not gonna ask about my hat?
Mr. McGuire.
Oh, everything's going to be okay.
Come on.
Uncle
Alright, let's get some
Sean is
stew.
back. And don't you
How do I
worry,
get this
Miss
stew?
Grimshaw, you old crone. I'll keep
Well, I
them
got
guys
coffee.
in line. If
Oh
I
man, I
have
could
to,
murder a
I'm on my
coffee
way.
right now.
And don't you worry,
Where
Mr.
did I pick up that
you
phrase?
drunk old shitbag. It'll be nothing but the finest game in the pot. Now,
Oh, he's getting stew. Great, that's what I wanted. I thought he was getting coffee for some reason.
And don't worry about nothing,
Eat.
Mrs. Grimshaw. We'll have this camp
Eat.
running like clockwork.
Eat.
I love
Eat.
you bastards. Have fun. Have
Can I get more?
lots of fun.
Yeah, this game clearly doesn't want you gorging.
Can't get rid of you, can I?
We're having an actual party here. Sean is... What the game's telling me is that Sean has been... yeah, I rescued him.
Oh, stop it.
Imagine riding with him all the way from Blackwater
I can't,
to here.
like, talk to the butcher or anything because of it.
So, what now?
Come on.
You owe me, you
How
fuck.
about a song? You didn't need much excuse. Somebody needs to show you all how it's done. And I'm sure you will.
Start singing, okay.
Mark, well, what I just say.
It was diddle 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 all the day. Put my hand upon her toe. Mark well what I do say. She says just hang right low for the diddle 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 all day. I put my
Finger on her knee, Mark,
well
well,
what I do say.
She says young man, you're rather free.
It's told me that... Never mind.
I put
Arm around her waist. Mark well what I do say. She says
Told me I had an ugly face.
diddle 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 all day. I put my hand upon her thigh. say?
She really hopes that soon I die.
But then didn't get it done today. Put my hand upon her ass. Mark well what I do say.
She said she'd rather attend mass than stand a date on another day.
And we diddle did too.
This is why I don't do improv. Okay, I guess I can stop singing. Oh, alright, well.
It's good to be back. I even missed you. You old bastard.
And I missed the good excuses. Miss O'Shea. Dance with me.
And if you can tell the difference between a sheep and a sheep and a man, then that makes you a better man than me, sir.
Oh dear.
And
You
that's
telling
all
us
I'll
a
say.
dating story?
Mark my words, all of you, mark my words.
That is a really weird line. If you could tell the difference between a man and sheep, you're a better man than me.
Sheep.
I feel like a... Almost made a rude comment. I'll leave it.
I am ready to let loose tonight.
Rest.
It's been too long.
You're always ready to let loose, Martian.
Well, life's too
Martian?
short.
Wait, is he here? It is funny when I plotted the destination, I didn't realize it was at the
Go
camp.
easy, Marston. Family man now.
Right. I don't think so. Tonight's all about having fun. McGuire's back.
And don't we know it?
When something, the brother, something, yeah, my Spanish sucks. And with the... I offer consult. I don't think I'm translating that right at all. I'm going there. It's amazing how many words in Spanish I don't know, and they're critical, like dejo. Who is saying this? Is it in the record player? I have no clue who's singing the Spanish there. I can't hear it. I see the captions.
So your drinking pal's back? With a vengeance, it seems. Yeah, I'd forgotten how loud he was. Okay, I'll catch you later then. Okay.
Okay.
Come on now, Pearson.
Oh, this was my destination anyway, so cool. What? Oh yeah, that's the guy I want to talk to. I just rewatched the video where I was trying to save his ass, and I had Groundhog Day in front of the train.
I'm not quite sure. This keeps happening.
Can I sing?
With a light heart I roam along. The wind roves free o'er hill and river, and the clouds roam free along the sky. Each little bird's a wild free rover, and a rover wild and free am I. Oh, I'm a wild free rover, I sing a merry song. The wide, wide world I wander over. With a light heart I roam along. With a light heart I roam along. The wind roams free, a wild song singing, and softly murmuring flows the stream. The bird roams free, its wild way winging, and I rove and sing with mourn's
I like the song where they're grabbing that woman's ass better.
I sing a merry song.
Are they singing that again? It's actually a pretty cheery night at the camp here. So where's Marston? Well, I guess I completed it. Alright. My character could use some sleep and some eat. Actually, is there more stew? I want to fatten this guy up. So if I go into my player settings, it says he's underweight. I don't know what that means, but Yeah, his weight is underweight. Oh, he's got all these... Why doesn't that just fit? I'm assuming there's going to be more things here, but it's like, why not just... Yeah, never mind. I'm mildly OCD. There's no point in making that scrollable. What was I doing? Oh yeah, stew. I can't even donate to the butcher right now.
Fellow countryman returns.
That's a greeting? They're really stretching the definition of the word greet. Can you believe I haven't seen the latest Avengers movie yet? I have a disc sitting in my living room of it, and I haven't watched it. You're getting 13 hours, dude. Because I treat you better than I treat me. Besides, you gotta let those bullet wounds heal. Just before the camera came back on, he went and put that police hat back on.
All right. I'm burning up here.
It's pretty. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Alright. One thing this game does not do a very good job of is let me know why I need to donate to the camp. Now, I do think later it'll matter. So, give item. I'm not giving them money. Fuck them. Why can't I donate that? Oh. Oh, that earworm. I'll keep in that pen. You can have all my belt buckles. You know what movie I watched that I really, really enjoyed? That's all it would let me donate? Oh. I watched the Robin Williams Jumanji movie. Can you believe I have never seen that? It's funny, I don't think it's that good a movie, and I loved it. I think the story's a little blah. In fact, my biggest question about that movie is, what possessed anybody to make that game? Like, it's not a game anybody wants to play. Like, there's no... I mean, they wanted to win so they wouldn't die. But they didn't explain what would compel somebody to even try it. It's like you find it by accident and it's cursed, right? With no explanation of why it's even cursed, right? I don't know if the next movie goes into that at all. Sorry, I got a message.
I'm never drinking again.
Oh, honey. I never did find his pipe.
Bad thing.
Never mind.
All these people we seen passed on.
Yeah, if my boss started talking like that, I'd walk away. Okay, Mr. Prequel. Let's talk to Mr. Prequel.
You busy, Arthur?
Hey, Arthur.
Is that two different people?
What do you want?
Uncle told me something about a train.
What did he say?
Mary Beth overheard something about a train full of wealthy folk rolling down through Scarlet.
You know, I was
to the
talking
South
about this
State
guy
border.
earlier, and I think I
Yes.
forgot to complete the
Need help
thought.
with
I ain't even sure about doing it.
Somewhere
At
in the
night,
game,
not too guarded?
GTA, there is
I
a
ain't
book
thought it
written
through.
by John Marston, or somebody with the
Stopping
name
train, Pain
Marston.
in the ass.
Sure, but what if we could
That
force
proves
a
it's in
train
the same
to stop?
universe.
Well, of course.
We get a wagon,
full of something flammable. Oil. Put it on the tracks. They see it. They know they either have to stop or die. Ain't no train driver wants to be cooked alive.
That is kind of brilliant. For you. That is a real idea. I think that's the first time you ever had one of them.
Shut up.
You might be the first bastard to ever have half his brains eaten by a wolf and end up more intelligent.
So we doing it?
Yeah, we're gonna need ammunition, guns, look real frightening, and some dynamite.
Look real frightening?
I'll get the supplies. Gotta head into town for Abigail anyway. Don't even ask. You go find us an oil wagon.
Yeah, I know just the place. They're always heading into that refinery.
There's an old rundown shack just over the border, north of a place called Dewberry Creek. Leave it hidden somewhere near there.
Sorry. Okay, what is this? Rob a homestead? Oh dear. That took an interesting turn. Is this new, or is it because I've finally unlocked enough of the game that my party is getting more interested in earning money here?
Cheer up. I need you to cheer.
My God, what did I drink last night?
Is he running around a bunch of hungover people telling them to be cheerful? What a dipshit. Nope. Okay, well, how about I saved my game? And I am so sorry. I gotta go adult for a little bit. So I'm gonna pause it. And I will be back as soon as I can. I wouldn't have to do this if my neighbors had cleared out their laundry. Alrighty, I will be back. And sorry in advance, I can't pause it. Bye-bye. Lister never got to ride in a baby carrier. I think he liked it. I know it sounds like I'm back. I'm not. I need another minute. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. My wife just tried that thing where she tries to get me to say that she's fat. But I'm too smart for that. Now, I've been married for a few years, but I learned from TV long before that. Alright, let's go get a wagon. It's like, you say whatever you want. I ain't agreeing with it. Oh, I can't actually get up there until I buy a coat. Cornwall oil wagon. Can take that one. Cornwall oil wagon. Now that... Yeah, I've never actually been here, so... How about I don't poop in Valentine?
You brought the loudmouth kid back to us.
I'm sorry. I wanted them to hang him.
Boy, he amuses me. You done good, Arthur. Loyalty.
Huh. I have got an email. I'm sorry, I've got to check this. How bizarre. I don't know if I want to... Weird. I seriously doubt anybody watching this video is going to care a whole lot, but I am a T-Mobile customer, and part of their deal is the Uncarrier, if you remember that campaign. Basically, you pay a monthly fee. Actually, my bill's too low. Huh. I'm actually a little bit confused.
Okay, fella.
Basically, I pay... Okay, I don't know what that conversation was. I pay a flat rate for my phone, and when I say flat, I mean there's none of those stupid extra fees and shit, so the service was offered for $100 a month. I get a bill for exactly $100 a month. Now, I had to change something. I had an upgrade that I decided to cancel, and so my bill was actually $90.50. It wasn't even the $90 bit that I was confused about. It was the 50 cents. Where did the 50 cents come from? But I kind of wonder if maybe there was a prorated refund or something. So, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. My bill was under. There is part of me that wonders if something else went wild and that maybe I need to report it. And the reason for that is I can get very nitpicky about service. Typically I don't, but if you end up on my radar, you know, if I'm purchasing service and then you do something shady, I will come down on you, right? But in return for that, though, I want to be fair, right? So if T-Mobile made a billing error and I profited from it, I would want to hand that back and say, no, this is what we agreed to. You know, I might be a stickler over things that may seem petty, but I want to hold up my end of it. And if, you know, if I expect you to refund me over something, then I think the opposite should be true. If something works in my favor and it's, you know, somebody typoed something and I ended up with a few more bucks off my bill, I think I should be up front with, you know, I'm really convoluting this metaphor, but what I'm trying to say is, I'll put it to you this way. I bought Ghostbusters for the Xbox a few years ago, and I actually hadn't had my Xbox out for a while, so I had it, you know, set up in my office, and I started playing the game. What's going on up there? It's weird when I look at it, I can't see it. It's like the filter is making it more visible. While the game was loading, I decided the Xbox should be vertical instead of horizontal, and as soon as I moved it, screech! It damaged the disc. It came in contact with this platter, and it damaged the disc. So, I had people left and right telling me I should have just gotten a refund on the disc and yelled at Microsoft about it. I feel like it was dumb of me to move a device with a spinning disc. I'm gonna turn around here. I don't know what's going on. Hang on, I'm too busy talking there. I decided what I ended up doing was actually buying a used copy of the game. So I do feel like I should have had a cheap way to get it replacement media, but they were going to insist that I just buy a brand new copy of it. So I waited until a used copy became available, and I only paid $5 less, but it wasn't money in their pocket, right? Because I didn't feel that was squarely their product. I could have yelled at Microsoft, I could have yelled at the game company, I probably could have gotten a free replacement, but I feel like I contributed to that, and frankly, I know better than to move something like that. Okay, they know I'm up to something. Alright, okay, so... Shit, I'm committed. Ah! I'm committed. Oh, shit. What got hit? Holy crap. Oof! I'll run your asses over. Yeah, I gotta do that again. My strategy sucked. Also, I don't want to lose my hat. It was hard to get. My feeling is if both the business and the customer are fair, then stupid little piddly shit won't be as big a deal. And believe me, I've dealt with some stupid piddly shit. Things fall through the cracks, and how a company responds to that is really important. I am actually having a bit of an issue with T-Mobile right now, but I will say this, and this is I don't want to go into the issue. It's pretty mild anyway, because they've actually been a really good service provider for me in many ways. And what happened was something small happened, but it was kind of stupid and small at the same time. Not small and unexpected, but small and wait, come on guys, really? Stupid. Um, so I called about it a month ago, and they said they would call me back. They're like, we'll call you back in 30 days and make sure everything's good. And on day 30, they did exactly that. That's actually kind of cool. I do think how a business handles customer service issues just as important as, you know, it not having customer service issues. I'll give you an example. I bought a Dell laptop many years ago. And a few days after I got it, the backlight started flickering and going out. It was a short somewhere. When I called them and told them about it, like the next day, I had a box at my door for me to put my laptop in and send it back to them, right? I put that in the mail on a Thursday, right? And on Monday, I had a box with a fixed laptop inside of it. Now, I do want to emphasize this was like 2002, so I'm not trying to tell you that today they're just as awesome. I'm not endorsing them. I don't know. Honestly, I switched over to Apple a while back, and that's actually been pretty good too. But I do want to say, for me to mail a box to them on Thursday and to have a fixed laptop that Monday, I remember when... There's a kid! I'm sorry, that threw my brain into reverse for a moment. I have not seen a kid.
Have Uncle Sean back?
Yeah, I missed him.
Well, that makes one of us.
I take that back. I feel like he was here earlier in the game. I'm sorry, it is shocking to me. One of the weird things about GTA 5, there are no kids in that game. And I know why. I mean, dude, I'm walking here.
We saw Black walk. There's Pinkertons everywhere.
So no getting in?
I don't think so. Not for now, anyway.
I think that was important. I'll save the game here. I just blanked on what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. So, this laptop, it took me 2 weeks to get it. Like, I ordered it, and then 2 weeks later, it was at, it arrived at work. And I was bugging somebody about it, like, every day. I kept sending her messages, like, is my package there yet? Is my package... Like, I said that to her, like, an hour after placing the order. So, yeah, she was in on the joke, right? And then I finally get the laptop, and then I have to send it back for repair. So I'm expecting, I'm expecting a week or two before it comes back, right? So I definitely did not expect it on Monday. I mean, again, it left my premises Thursday afternoon, right? And so, yeah, Monday rolls around, and she pages me. She goes, your package is here, and I'm like, you're not funny. And I hung up on her, and then, like, 5 minutes later, a very pregnant woman carried this huge box into my office. I felt so low when that happened. But kudos to Dell.
Hey there!
I mean, I can't believe they fixed it that fast. Actually, that was okay all around. But I ended up switching to Apple a few years later anyway, so I couldn't tell you how Dell is today. I wouldn't be opposed to buying one if I needed to buy a PC right now. I would definitely consider them. Actually, one thing I've noticed about Dell in particular, they always seem to have really good, if not the best, displays. And back when I bought that laptop, that was the best display you could get, like no comparison. These days, the display technology is good enough that even the crappy brands have decent displays. So, like, actually, I'm playing this game on a really cheapo TV, and this has a noticeably worse display than, like, others I've seen. It is still perfectly fine. I'm having no problem enjoying the artistry in this game. Actually, my biggest problem with this TV is that it's a smart TV, and I'm really growing sour on the concept of the smart TV. For one thing, I can't get it to stay on the same channel I last used it on. So, like, I'm playing a PlayStation here. If I turn off the TV and then turn it on later, I still have to set it over to the PlayStation. And I'm... that shit, I'm tired of. I've already lost my hat. Where the fuck did my hat go? I can tell you another stupid problem with this TV. Whenever I switch it to the PlayStation input, it doesn't receive a signal, except it does hear the audio, right? I have to tell it twice to go to this PlayStation input. That kills me. It's like, why? Why not just... I don't know if you just need to wait a moment. Like, if the button that switched the channel just did it twice for me, that'd be all I need. Actually, one other stupid thing is this thing came with a built-in YouTube app. Then Amazon got into it with Google about something, and well, now we don't have the YouTube app, and it's still not there. And I kind of wish I'd caught this earlier. I don't usually watch YouTube on TV, but I will say that a couple of times I've wanted to, and I had to download Firefox to my TV in order to do that, which I think is a terrible solution to that problem. And I don't like Amazon using their market power like that. That's bogus. Where's my death mask? The good news is I just don't have the bandwidth to deal with that. I'm pretty sure the box that my TV came in, advertised YouTube on it, and that to me is enough to say, you gotta... I'm gonna feel stupid if I sold that mask. I don't know where the mask went. That is something I'd love to rattle Amazon about, because Sony got in trouble for that with the PlayStation 3. They had the ability to run Linux on the... Where did my mask go? Oh. They had the... when you had the original PlayStation 3, you had the means to install Linux on it. And what happened was they decided one day they did not want anybody running Linux on it, and they took that feature out. And what happened was you were stuck on a very specific version of the PlayStation software if you wanted to use that. Well, as new games come along, those new games require whatever the latest version of the operating system is. So, for example, if that had happened on this system, I would not be able to install this game because of that, right? Sony got in shit over that. They got in a lot of trouble over that, and they've had to settle. I don't think the customers got very well rewarded for it, but Sony certainly had to pay a few million because of it. Trying to figure out how I can ambush these guys. Oh, that stupid tree. If this were Zelda, I would knock that tree down. Okay. Do I have a target? Can I at least hit somebody here? Oh, I can. So yeah. This is the last smart TV I'm buying now. Who's shooting me? Dude, auto target. Fuck. Shoot! I'm doing this all wrong. Hang on. Oops. Nope. That was a GTA autopilot right there, sorry. my point of view on this, if you have a product and they advertise features, including things like YouTube, you cannot take those away for any reason. Amazon actually has bullied a couple of companies over that. Now, it's funny using that term because the companies I'm talking about are Google and Apple. I don't know that Amazon can really bully them, but Amazon got into a spat with Apple and stopped carrying the Apple TV for a while. And it was hard to get too mad about it because I already have an Apple TV, but if I wanted to get the 4K one, Amazon would be a place I would consider purchasing it from. If that had happened at the wrong time, I would be super mad about that. On principle, I'm mad about it, though. It's like, no, are you a retailer or not? Amazon is trying to move into the space of being something kind of like Apple. And I don't mind that. I like the idea of having three different companies, you know, Google, Amazon, and Apple. I think it's great that there's competition, right? And I want there to be that competition. But what I don't want them is them using their own unique market, their own market abilities to fuck with each other, right? You know, Amazon could make it hard for Apple to sell their stuff, and Google could make it hard for people to find stuff on Amazon. That might seem like a weird thing to say, but I'll tell you, a lot of the stuff I look for, I check Google before I check Amazon. I use Google to find it on Amazon.
Yeah.
You know, if they ever got into a spat, they could totally fuck with each other, right? Where the f is my mask? How many times I gotta put that fucking thing on? Rockstar! Quit. Alright, I'm gonna try going around here. What I need to do, I'm gonna see if I can just take that stupid wagon and ride off. All I gotta do is outrun them. It may not work, but at least then only people on horseback will be chasing me. And that would actually be preferable right now. No comment on my mask. Still don't know where my hat went. That horse is like, quit riding through this shit.
You there? Hey! Can I have a word?
Yes, okay.
Okay, listen. We got something here. Maybe you can help. We're making moonshine, okay? But our last batch was terrible. Set your teeth on edge.
Alright. So what are you proposing?
With the right ingredients, maybe. Listen, you fetch us some, maybe there's something in it for you.
Okay.
A reward. What do you think of that?
Sure, I'll see what I can find.
Wild tobacco might be nice. Good and earthy.
I may have that.
Yeah? I have some on me, turns out.
Go ahead. Throw them into the mixture and we'll see how it turns out.
Okay. Why do I think this is going to end bad? Have you noticed these guys don't care that I'm wearing my mask?
Round on the side of the still. Open the hatch.
Oh. Why did he point that way? I was going the wrong way there. Hang on. I knew somebody who used to make pot beer. Apparently that's how you do it.
Well,
alright.
Moment of truth.
Yeah, I'm sure that happens instantly. Oh, I have to adult in a minute.
All right, darling. Let's give this a taste.
I don't even want to be paid. Just give me some of the results.
Well, it isn't the tastiest, but I do get a kick after drinking this.
Compressed time.
Very nice, huh? Why don't you rest
Hi,
up?
Mom.
We'll brew a big batch of this later. Hey, listen. If there's any drink finer than ours, it's what's in that chest over there. Take it. Enjoy it, okay?
Why, thank you, and thank you for not being judgmental about my mask. By the way, hi Mom, you missed a lot.
Yeah. Nothing like a
Don't
life
steal
without
nothing.
regulations.
Oh, he's a libertarian. How do I don't want to take... What am I supposed to take? I like how I have an option to steal here. And by the way, the thing preventing me from stealing is I already have all the cigarettes I can carry.
Just listening to the world go by.
Oh, he said go by the chest. Sorry, I got distracted there. Is that what he said I could do? Alright, I'll switch to chest. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you, sir.
Well, I'll see you boys. Happy drinking.
All right, then.
This is the first time any NPCs have not been put off by me wearing this mask. I kind of like these guys just because of that. Because, by the way, there are reasons to wear a mask like this. Okay, I'm going to save my game, and I have to go adult for a minute. I'm actually doing laundry right now, and I got to swap machines. Put a man on the moon. You can't put a washer and dryer in the same space. Ah. I'll be back shortly. Mom, you missed a lot, including why earlier I was wearing a police hat and now you can't see it. See ya. I'm almost back, not quite. Getting closer. This whole being an adult thing. I didn't sign up for it.
Let's go, boy.
I just realized my microphone had shut off this whole time, and I said a bunch of stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna start over. I was talking about the washer and dryer earlier, and she'd mentioned getting one from Korea. And I was just saying that she's right. I had a coworker that went to Korea, South Korea, and wanted to bring back one of those machines so he could have a washer and dryer in his apartment. And then, fast forward to about 2.5 years ago when I moved into this building, not long after I arrived here, somebody knocked on my door. It was somebody from the property wanting to know if I had a washer and dryer in my unit. And I said no, and he said that it was, whatever it was wrecking the plumbing. And I don't know the details of that. But curiously enough, about 2 months ago, I did see one of those machines down next to the dumpster, so I don't know what the story was with that. Okay, I'm gonna be bold here and just try to steal this wagon.
This here's an off limits here.
Get off! Get off! Ah. Oof! I caught horse butt on fire. So, in case you're just tuning in, somebody in the game got the bright idea of stopping a train by putting a wagon full of oil on the tracks. So my character is attempting to steal it, and I tried to kill the guys before, and there are a ton of them. And I can't get through them. So I am going to... what I tried to do was just steal it and see if I could outrun them. And the thinking was that they would then have to chase me on a horse, so I'd have fewer people shooting at me. So if I could drag them away a little bit, I'd be able to pick them off. So I may try somewhere in the middle here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can draw them out and go up here into the higher ground. The only problem with this strategy is, and this is something that's a little bit frustrating with Rockstar games, it doesn't matter how obscure the view is of me, they will always shoot me. This is one of my nitpicks about Grand Theft Auto. There's a mission where you're trying to steal a car and try not to get it damaged. You're being pursued by a helicopter, and no matter how much zigzagging you do, they lock on perfectly onto you. And I always thought that was something kind of frustrating about the game, because there's really no point to evasive driving. And I'm kind of annoyed by that, because I think that'd be a clever way to get around that problem. You know, the evasive driving, if I had the ability to drive really crazy and get beyond them, you know, that's cool. I'm just trying to make sure I still have my my moonshine. I forgot to mark them on the map. Oh well, I don't care. I imagine that story's over. Yeah, the issue though is the plumbing in the building I'm in won't support it. So even if I found one of those, I can't use it. I will get a knock on my door about it. I'm guessing the wrong type of water was going through the bathtub. That's the best I could suggest on that. Actually, in theory, we're supposed to get a washing machine and dryer at some point, but it could be like any time in the next 10 years. They did at some point do an update to the building where they could install one, but now the issue is that they have to go through... there we go. They have to go through special zoning stuff to do it. And then, like, actually in my lease, I have a closet in the front door that actually is not mine. And it's actually agreed to in my lease that the moment they tell me to, I have to clear it out. But that's where they would put the washer and dryer. And I think they're ready to put the pipes in to do it. I think one of the other issues they have, though, is they cannot actually charge me more rent for it until the next lease. And so I think, you know, they have a weird... They have zoning and permit-related issues, and then there's how do they do it in a way that won't make their tenants, you know, sharpen their pitchforks over it. Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna see... I'm gonna try something a little bold here. I'm gonna drive by... I'm gonna open fire on these guys as soon as I have a target. And I'm gonna haul ass. And then I'm gonna haul my ass. You're going down. This is so crowded. Ah! Okay. What is going on over here? As long as my horse is okay. Okay. Here's my horse. Damn! Kind of bugs me that they... Now, by the way, you can see why I don't want to do this in Valentine. It kind of bugs me that they sent me on this mission, didn't give me any backup, so, like, how am I supposed to do this? There are a shit ton of people there. The best I can do, maybe, is see if there's a sneaky way in. You're going down. I'm shouting timber. I'm never gonna forgive I Am Wildcat for sticking that in my head. If I ever give the opportunity to stick I Am Wildcat with an earworm, I'm gonna do it. Those two horses have the exact same upper leg. See, there they are again. Look at their knee. I love that it showed me the same image twice, by the way. I kind of don't want to do this with my horse. Oh yeah, I recently rewatched the video of how I got that treasure map with the burned down forest. And one of the things that guy says is that the treasure was around there, and that forest actually is near where I found that map. So I think I might just not understand how to solve the puzzle. I think I found where it is, I just don't know how it is, if that makes any sense. Okay. Part of me is wondering if... Oh, really? I never quite... I'm definitely pretty thick today. I never picked up on the idea that there was actually two of those wagons here. Is that it? Am I looking right at it? I didn't realize... That can't be it though, can it? No, that's gotta be it. No, I think that was it. Because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm trying to take right there. Guard there. Is that a Dougie? I think that's a Dougie. I don't want to kill the dog. Well, let's study this dog. Oh wait, those guys just left. What am I doing? I just realized I should be doing this at night. Why did all those guys leave? Wait a minute. So it's 6 o'clock. Shift change, right? Alright, I'm gonna... What? No! My gun! My... Yeah. I don't think that dog's gonna survive. Ah! Look at Captain Smartass firing a gun right next to this thing. Yes! My car has 2 horsepower. Where am I going? Yeah, I think I'm going right about here. Of course, my camp is not mentioned here, but... Wait a minute. Am I crazy? Where's my fucking... What is this? Oh. Oh, that's where you want to meet. Duh, sorry. He's right, Dewberry Creek. Okay. So, I had the right idea. I was just going after the wrong wagon. Is my mask still on? Okay. Oh shit. Is anybody chasing me? I hear somebody yelling, but... Shit. Oh, damn it. That can't be good. I mean, it's better than it blowing up. Look behind you! Oops. Okay. I'm not even mad. That actually went really well. That's exactly what I intended to do earlier. I wanted to put some... Shit. Wanted to put some distance between us. I know, I need to know what time it is. No, I don't need my horse. What time is it? Quit. I need to see what time it is if those guards are there. No, Walker, leave. All right. Oh, shit. I'm dying. Am I dripping oil? Yep. I don't know how bad that is. Ah. Stop! If that were GTA... Come on. Come on. Look!
Yes, you're welcome. Yeah.
Good job, Walker. Actually, you know what's funny? You don't even really need the oil. when the guy pitched the idea of putting this on the train tracks, that's your fault, dude. The reasoning for that was to make nobody wants to run into one of these things. They don't actually have to know there's oil in it. Believe it or not, I don't even think this really did much damage to, my reputation went down a little, but I'll just wave at a few people in Saint Denis and I'll be fine. My character saying howdy to them would have been funny if I thought to do it, but because I have my gun out, I'm not risking it. It's one thing to shoot the people shooting at me when I steal their shit. It's another to shoot just a passerby. I just took my weapon out. Ah! Wait! I just put it away! That was the reason I didn't want to do it, so I decided to put my gun away. That was really stupid. I hope I didn't hurt them. I probably did, though. But I don't care. This is a fence. Okay, how do I make a sharpish turn? Can't see! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, just shoot me. Oh, this is terrible. That wasn't too bad. I like that was challenging.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. I can take my mask off. Take that off, please. Alright. Time to save my game. So remember when I said I was being kind of a smartass by shooting that guy right in front of the wagon? I'll show you why I said I was being a smartass. Well, okay. Pretend I did that and then the thing went up and killed me. I tell ya. This game makes me feel like a right moron sometimes. I'm actually looking at my video stream real quick because I'm just curious how it reads. Oh, you're seeing the same thing I am. That's interesting. Huh. I just assumed it was showing you just the game, but you're seeing the border around it. Like you can see on the right where it says the broadcast has started. To stop broadcasting, press the share button. Oh, I have another visitor. Hello, viewer. Welcome. Alright, come here, Walker. Is that a fence? See the... I don't remember what... Oh. That's the stable. Well, it's just you now, Mom. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am hilarious. I'm sorry. The other viewer was me. I just said hi to me. Aren't I great? Okay, I gotta get back and tell them that I put the wagon there. I can't believe that apparently I lack sentience. I need to make a trip to the general store soon. Actually, you know what I'm going to do now that I'm thinking about it?
Easy.
These guns need to be maintained. It's a pretty occasion. I'll clean it anyway. Something tells me this is not at all accurate. And then my Han Solo gun, which is probably a piece of shit gun. Oh, look at that. It's in terrible condition. Oh! Oh, I guess that brought it back up. Look at that. I only have this gun for cosmetic reasons. I stole this off the gunslinger I had to kill. Which also I'm kind of annoyed that I had to kill him because I had a perfectly working lasso. But yeah, it also looks like the Han Solo gun. And I'm sorry, as a kid, I would have been like, yeah! My mom's saying I should ask my dad about that. My dad loves guns. And, yeah, I'd love to tell him how to maintain a gun based on what I've learned from this game. Like, yeah, you just get oil and clean it. That's it. By the way, that mountain looks like a shark to me. I saw that mountain before. That tells me there's probably something there, but I'm gonna have to save that for later, because I know I'll be back this way. Kitties! I have no idea what that creature was. This is the weather we had in LA the other day. Right down to the clouds. In fact, after we had the rain, the clouds suddenly cleared, and then they reformed again and rained again. It was neat. It was like having a week's worth of weather in a day. Oh, and the Milky Way is out.
Whoa. Talk all you want, lady. It won't make no difference.
Prison transport. Keep clear.
This isn't right. Let me out of here. It weren't my fault. The dog be locked up.
Like we haven't heard that before.
Come on, please. Let me out of here.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I think a creature was hunting me. Hate when the camera's that close. Wow, this game looks so different without any volumetrics. It's like, this is the the nicest weather we've had in a while. You almost got squished, Webbit.
Yep.
I don't know what that means, but we'll catch up later. That's fine, we'll catch up later. Thank you for the update. I'm back at home, which means I can get stew! My character's underweight, so I'm trying to fatten him up, but this game limits how much stew I can have. You see the icon there? It's Hamburger Helper.
Arthur, dumbass.
Oof!
You're back.
I didn't even hit antagonize. Hitch the horse. I gotta look up if that actually does anything.
Good work, pal.
Hi.
Okay, I don't know what that means. We'll talk about it later. He treats dishes at the camp the same way I do in my apartment. Okay. So let's go talk to John Marston, who is in the original game, I think, or somebody with a name similar to his.
John?
Let's get on.
Good. And you?
Got everything we need.
Good. I think we need another man. Charles?
Yes.
Go get him. Meet us at the wagon when you can.
Sure.
See, Arthur? Ain't that dumb.
Next time, let the wolves eat all your brain. Then you'll be a genius.
That comment actually makes sense if you heard the previous exchange. But my character is getting a nap. Yeah, I can definitely shave. Trim. There we go. I'm trying to give this guy my beard. Alright. Okay. And then I'm gonna have my character sleep, and then I need to take an adult break for a minute. You can have 10 hours. Okay, be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. You know, I do wish I had a washer and dryer in my apartment, but I will say this. One nice advantage to having a laundry room and in the apartment building is that they always have this nice big empty table, which is great for folding stuff. Okay. Hi, Mom. Oh! No!
What you doing, Tilly? Nothing, Mr.
No!
Right, nothing. You're useless. You're worse than useless. You're a parasite. You're a
Man, shit. I lost my cop hat. I'm sorry, is there was there some drama going on here? What the hell was that about? You have no outfits suitable for cold weather on your horse. Huh. Do I need to go get a jacket? Alright, my player is fair, and he's underweight. Yeah, I'm just not ready to go into town yet because I want to do the, oh, I just got really hungry there. I want to do the, I think we're about to rob a train. Pretty sure that will kick us off into the next story.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Why do I want to talk? I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry.
Hey, Arthur. Come here a minute.
What is it?
Can I ask you a favor?
Probably not.
Very funny.
That title scares me.
Do something with Jack? He seems kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because he likes you, and, well, you know his father's useless.
Okay.
You know how to flatter me. Oh. Really embarrassed wearing this outfit with a mismatched hat. Yeah, I'm speed walking through here. Remember, you're not allowed to run in the camp. Actually, there is a good reason for that. You can knock people over, and that's basically assault. And I don't think they wanted to deal with what happens when you assault your fellow campers.
What you up to?
Oh, I can't antagonize them.
Anything fun?
I guess.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Sure. You're... It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Okay.
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do.
Because I don't. I'm not allowed to buy one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll mount up and lift you on when you're ready. Okay, fella.
So do I have to hog time and then throw him over the back of my horse? Where did that pole go? Alright.
Let's go then.
So, where are we going?
I don't know. I don't even know how to fish.
River near here. We shouldn't go too far from camp.
Oh, okay.
You feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a brave kid.
So, just like you.
Well,
Yeah, I'm a brave kid.
I don't know about brave. I ain't much of a kid no more. Well, your mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
What do you mean?
Son, let me tell you something about the friend zone.
Been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
I like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway. Why?
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
Well,
We can just
I'm
get it on
sure
Kindle.
Someone can get you another storybook.
Really? When?
Well,
Yeah, so he's asking for that storybook. Penny Dreadful. Huh. I think I know where that's at, actually.
we'll see. Got fish to catch first.
Alright.
All right. This looks as good a spot as any.
Throw him off! Yeah, we just shed our cargo, both the horse and the kid.
Where should we stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the shore. Come on, follow me.
I did this with my dad.
I can't wait to get started.
Met a little girl named Maria,
You show me where, Uncle Arthur.
which wouldn't have caught my attention, except I liked watching Sesame Street, and Sesame Street was the only other place I'd seen anybody with the name Maria.
You can't fish without a pole.
Okay, you little shit. So...
Are you...
Oh!
waiting for something?
First.
Did that exist? Alright, bait wheel. Cheese, no bait, bread bait. Attracts smaller fish as a bullhead. Cheese bait. I'll try it.
Are you okay there, Uncle?
He's making fun of me for not knowing how to bait my...
I'm gonna use some cheese.
Cheese?
Bellier the better. Now,
I'm gonna use some
cast your line.
cheese.
Swing the rod back over your shoulder and bring it forward in smooth motion.
Grip the rod.
Use your wrist, not your elbow.
Pull the rod back. Oh. Yeah. Hooah!
Like that?
That's it. Good.
And I wait till I feel a
Now,
bite.
Jack, is wait for a fish to take the bait.
How do I know when I've got a bite?
Well, if you feel the tip of your fishing rod just twitching, don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. If you feel a hard tug, that's a fish going for the bait, so yank hard to hook it.
You know what's funny about fishing? We're sitting at an angle where all we can see in the water is the sky.
Whoop, think I got one.
If we could fly over the water. Alright, come on. Ah, this is awkward.
See him fighting there, Jack? That's when you gotta be careful. You'll break the line. Best to wear him
Please
out
tell me that's a bear,
before you try to
bluegill.
reel him in. Look, Jack, it's a bluegill.
Oh, for
It's
fuck's
almost
sake.
as small as you. We should really throw these smaller ones back.
Yeah.
Give them a chance to grow up a bit.
At least throw them in the deep end.
Can I take a break from fishing? I want to make something.
Okay.
Okay. More cheese.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
Gee, you think that's gonna kill him? Wait, no. 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 He's gonna get sick, isn't he? Alright. Yeah.
See that cast, Jack?
Did they really have a reel like that?
Got one, Jack. Well, seems like he's taking a rest now. I'm gonna try reeling him in.
I wonder when the reel was first invented.
Oh, this one's a red-fin pickerel. Not bad.
I'll keep it. Yo, Jack. Okay. It's fine.
Sure is boring, Uncle Arthur.
Yes, it is.
I know. Boring as hell. But then, something happens. And you can get food for days.
Really?
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
But until then, you just sit, wait, try not to worry. It's good for you.
It's good for you?
I guess.
Actually, it's nice and calm.
I think you've got a bite. Look.
There we go.
Is it a big one?
You gotta stick at things, Jack.
I know.
Not a bluegill. Five, 1 pound, 5 ounce. I don't know. If I ate them whole.
Hey, look at this.
And what?
This necklace I made.
Necklace?
For Mama.
Sure.
What a fine young man. In such complex circumstances. Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most trusted associate. You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton? Agent Ross.
I haven't seen the
Pinkerton
prequel to this.
Detective Agency, seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone.
Whoa!
$5,000? For
Holy
me?
crap.
Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
Oh, Dutch. I haven't seen him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned nowadays?
Apparently not. Listen. This is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Vanderlyn, and you have my word you won't swing.
Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent
Milton.
You see, I haven't done anything wrong, aside from not playing the games to your rules.
Spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac Callender.
Philosophy?
Mac Callender?
He was pretty shot up by the time I got to him. So really, it was more of a mercy killing. Slow, but merciful.
You enjoy being a rich man's toy, dear.
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die. Savagely.
Yeah, I believe this conversation.
Die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your fishing, kid, while you still can.
Who are they?
No one to worry about, no one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home.
Yeah, let's go cook this bluegill. Deedle-doodle-dee-dee.
It's getting late, Jack. Your mother'll be worried. Let's head back.
Hey, Mom, you remember Maybelline?
Are you taking me back?
Come on up, buddy. Alrighty.
Why did you lie about where Uncle Dutch is?
Because, well, because those are disagreeable men.
How do you explain this to a kid?
What did they mean about Mac? Is he in jail?
No.
She's in the online mode, and she's a he, by the way.
I hope he's just fine where he is. Like I said,
I was just thinking I liked that horse. Gotta get his tail braided, though.
Disagreeable men. That's why you got all of us. To protect you. Folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Did you like fishing?
It was okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
It is. Look at that buck over there. Easy there.
Where? Is that him? I don't have my glasses on. Wait, I'm looking at a guard. Quit. Oh. See, one thing I don't like about these games, when you press up, you're heading in the direction of wherever your camera's looking. So, when I held down the button to say something, it moved my camera, which means my horse is suddenly changing direction.
There you are! How you boys getting on? Great! We caught a fish, and I made you this necklace. Ain't that pretty?
And Mac's still alive, and Arthur had a gun pointed at his head.
No need. We had a good time.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Friend zone.
Some folk, I better go speak with Dutch.
Okay.
Hey, you did real fine, kid.
Thanks.
Now, can I just point out something a little weird about that encounter?
We got a problem.
They were 2 minutes horse away from the camp here.
Milton and I don't remember the other fella's name.
How come Milton didn't just follow us to camp?
And they are employees of the Pinkerton Detective Agency, and they know about the train, and they know we're here.
Were you followed back here?
No, they know we're near here.
They can see your campfire.
They want you, Dutch. They offered me my freedom in exchange. They did.
Why didn't you take it?
Very funny. Well, what do we do now?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I say we do nothing. Just yet. It's just trying to scare us
I
into doing
think
something
this world is purposely made small so you can navigate it quickly.
Corner.
One thing I'll notice is that, like, when guards look at you, they have a very short range. Like, way lower than a human's.
Calm.
So I think part of the conceit of this game is that the world should be a lot farther apart than it is. So, like, if you watch how fast the clock moves, then the time it took for me to get to the river. Well, here, I'll just try a little experiment. I'm going to go ahead... Oh, stew. Is there stew? Is there any stew? My character is underweight. Fuck it, I don't care. Alright. I'm going to save my game real quick, because that was a big deal. Okay, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to look up what time it is here. This does raise an interesting question. Okay, so it is 4:07 p.m. Okay, I'm going... Did my horse just fart? I'm going to go down to where we just were at the river. Oh, we'll call it... I'm actually not remembering too clearly, but let's just say it was here. Alright. Okay, so remember, 4:10. Okay, we'll just say 4:10. The horse is like, fuck you, Arthur. So this is about how fast I travel, right?
Hey there, mister. Yep.
Yeah, I was right about here.
Load up.
And it is almost 4:30. So it took nearly 20 minutes to get here. So I think that's kind of... I think that might explain why when there's guards looking for me, he is from me here. That little one right there. They have very short range where they don't see you. So maybe that's just the way the game works. Okay, what now? I really wanted to pursue the train. Ah, here we go. Is that what this is? Micah Bell. Oh. Do I really want to talk to that guy? Ah, here we go. That's where I want to go. John Marston. This is making me want to look him up in the original game. I think the original game was about the Marston family. So we're kind of setting up how their family gets started. I have to bring it from my camp? I like how this feels like home to me. It's just that recognizable. Are you going to bed?
Yeah.
Good night, Mom. I love you. Have a good night. My mom is off to sleep. You'll have plenty more to watch tomorrow. You missed a fair chunk of it, which I think you'll find entertaining, and then I've got another 15 minutes, so you're basically seeing the end of this, but all I want to do now is see if this leads to... We're setting up for me to rob a train, basically. So I'm going to see if I can get to that. So yeah, check back tomorrow. Probably not another video tomorrow, though. We'll see. But I gotta be an adult tomorrow, so I have some stuff to do. Good night. See you Monday. Normal time Monday.
Hey there.
Good night. You too.
Hi there, mister.
On the one hand, I like that with this recording mode, I can see how much time has passed, and I can see when people are connected. On the other hand, window, which isn't too bad, but it really doesn't offer me much for what it's doing. Like, it's telling me somebody's connected, it's not even telling me who. I think if somebody sends me a message, I'm supposed to be able to read it there, which actually that would be handy.
You can't turn me in. This ain't just. Hey, fellas. Who's that you got? Keep your distance. I got a criminal here.
That's what I was asking. Oops. Returning.
Easy. Whoa, whoa. There, boy. There.
Hey, is my horse upset? It's okay, Walker. It's okay, Walker. It's okay, buddy. Here. We'll brush you off a little bit.
Come on, boy. Relax.
Am I brushing dust off, or am I installing it? Okay, I'm pretty sure, since it's not turning up on the radar, that's John Marston shooting. Game's a little inconsistent about that. Whoa! Yeah, not dangerous at all.
Well, at least it ain't your job.
Shut up, Arthur.
Yeah, your job's starting the fights. It ain't winning them.
We can scrap, Arthur. I'm just no good at homework.
I can see.
Besides,
What do you care, Englishman? You've got no time for me. I tried to find you work, but then you're off cutting jobs with other folks,
Englishman?
and your boy Sean doesn't get a look in.
Guess I don't want to get shot, that's all.
Ah, you're a real fucking funny shit, Arthur Morgan, huh? Real fucking
Yeah, being
funny.
shot is mildly
You
inconvenient.
better sleep with your eyes open.
Yeah, well, you're gonna sleep with your chest open if you ain't careful, boy.
I love you, Arthur Morgan. I love you. Come on, take a shot. Come on, take your best shot, please. Huh?
Do it. Oh.
Grow
I
up.
thought I was gonna punch him.
And let me come on the raid with yous.
Raid?
Don't be playing coy with me, son. It's unbecoming. That bloody train you and him has set up. What you're doing out here, you're going to need guns, you're going to need men.
Oh, that. So Marston told you? It ain't a big show. I need calmness. If I take you, I might as well bring Micah along.
Now compare me to that oily turd again. You're a dead man.
Fair
Oily
enough.
turd. I
Anyway,
like it.
Arthur, what's your problem with me? In fact, don't tell me. I already know. You're threatened by me.
Threatened by you?
Yeah, my youthful vigor. It intimidates you.
Yeah.
It's a story as old as the hills.
That's what I've been complaining about this
Changing of
entire
the
day.
guard, the fading of the light. You're toast, old man.
Okay. And what are you?
I'm the future. In all its glory.
Yeah, well, good luck. Good luck and shut up. I want to get some rest before nightfall.
Yeah, I want to curl up with a good wagon wheel.
Wake up, you lazy son.
What are you doing here, kid?
I'm coming, John. On the job.
I said you weren't coming.
Yeah, well, Arthur says I am. And it's his party, boy, so come on, let's go. Me and the big cheeses. Love it. Can't wait to slit some bastard's throat.
You sure about this?
No. Are we ready?
Yeah. Train's due through tonight.
All right, then. It's on. Charles?
You sure about this? No. Alright, let's get going.
Gentlemen, let's go earn some money.
Yeah, it'll be brilliant.
Hey, all the horses untethered?
Think so?
Good. They should follow on behind us.
You find a good spot, Wolfman?
Yeah. Follow the trail southwest. There's a spot that's...
Do horses really do that?
remote, but should still give them enough time to spot the oil wagon.
They see this blocking the tracks, they'll stop soon enough.
Apparently. Picks up a new team of guards at the state line, so... shouldn't be too much in the way of guns to get.
See, this is what I mean. I disappear for a couple of weeks and you cut me out of all the
Be right
action.
back. Sorry about that. I got a cramp in my jaw.
You're a funny fella,
Didn't
John
like me yawning a
Marston.
minute ago for
Come
some
on, folks,
reason.
You had your feet up the whole time, playing sick, and fondling that new scar like you're gonna buy a breakfast in the morning.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Stay close on this. Wouldn't want you getting scratched by a squirrel or something. That could put you out of commission for the rest of the year.
This guy talks
Why do
too
you
much.
have to speak so much?
It's incessant. Plus, I've still got some blood in me veins. You old bastards have forgotten how to live.
I blame you two for rescuing them.
Far too much trouble for what we got out of it.
They're left here, towards Rhodes.
Yeah, takes a whole army of bounty hunters to bring in Sean McGuire. And look at me now, in the gutter sea. Back in business, boys. You know, my dad always used to say...
Not the dog, please.
Not this again.
No duh.
Fine. Damn you three. Sulky, angry, Scarface. A right barrel of laughs. So, we block the tracks with the wagon, then jumping. That's the plan.
Pretty much. Charles, you deal with the engineer. John, secure the passenger car fast, take charitable donations, and make sure everyone behaves. Little Mr. McGuire, you focus on the baggage car. Grab any valuables you can find. Shoot your mouth, get a bullet back.
So, what are you doing?
I'll run point. Keep an eye out for outriders and the law. Help you three where I can.
All right for some. Cherry picking, I call that.
We'll be
I'm
out
the
in
boss.
middle of nowhere, so it'll take a while for any word to get to the law. But we should still move quick.
Aye, aye, Scarface.
Here's good. Stop the wagon over the tracks. Remember, these are innocent folks. We handle this right, nobody needs to die here.
That's the way I want to play it.
Mr. Marston, Mr. Smith, Mr. McGuire, come! Get over there. When she slows, order.
And you?
I'm gonna make sure she slows.
Let's do or die with you. I like it.
That made my controller shake. Boy, not a whole lot of margin of error here. It hit the camera. Oh, that was nice. Cinematically, that's really nice. Good job. You know, you standing on it, I would ram it, because I would assume you wouldn't want to, like...
What's going on?
Nothing good.
I need to get up there. Finish up here. Join us on board.
Hey! All right, get on that train! Bastard! All yours, Captain. Well, go on ahead.
Everybody stay calm and nobody will get shot.
Please don't help me.
Everything you got. Money, valuable. There you go. Let's make this quick, people. Come on.
Maybe what you got, mister. You won't get hurt.
I ain't got nothing.
First time I've robbed.
Romeo and Juliet here.
Beat what passenger?
What's the problem here?
It ain't worth dying over. Tell him, Mr. M.
Money, value.
Don't
now.
do this. Just give it to him, Thomas, please.
Okay. Come on. Okay. In the bag,
God
everything
damn
you
it.
got. Keep it coming. Don't be shy.
People like you make me sick.
Get robbed, mister.
You see the thing?
Give me everything you got. It's for your money, nothing else. Make me hurt you.
Unnecessary.
I want to count to 3.
Deal with these two, will you, Mr. M?
2. God damn it. Sick is better than dead, lady. I'm losing my goddamn patience.
Let's just do what he says so this can be over.
Empty your pockets, mister. Don't do it. Be on your way.
Who died?
Tough guy, huh? You sure about that? You show this son of a bitch
You
we
go
ain't
ahead and
playing
look for the
around
baggage car.
Right, you are.
Why you... Quick, come on! Come on, partner. Come on, quick!
here. Everything you
You're
got.
gonna need all your money, my
Money,
friend.
valuable.
You got a big
We ain't leaving till this bag's full.
You won't get a damn cent from me.
Let me hand you over to my friend then.
Don't be an idiot.
All right.
Bitch.
Come on, cup it up, people. Don't be shy. Everything you got. Let's go.
Maybe what you got, mister. You won't get hurt.
Let's go, Mr. M. Let's carry.
Reach for your money and nothing else. Make me hurt you.
Not exactly the most believable animations there.
Get up here. I can handle this from here. You should check on Sean.
Okay.
Okay.
What is it? You alright?
Fill the baggage car.
For Christ's sake, you ain't even taken a look yet?
There's probably something in here, Arthur.
I was about to shoot the wrong guy. Not gonna lie.
Fuck's sake! For fuck's sake! Get up, you little Irish shit! Get up!
Need some help here, boy?
I'll miss you, brother!
This time I'll look and you provide the cover.
Try my best, brother, but I'm seeing double here.
That gives you twice the chance of hitting someone.
That is
very funny.
Amusing.
Some decent stuff.
Oh.
I'm gonna have a right out lump on me head.
At least you ain't got a hole in it.
Are those tennis rackets in there? Posh bastards.
Just keep your eyes peeled.
We'll loot this body.
Best, all right.
I know, that's what's worrying me.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's two arseholes on horses.
How many you say?
I just see a pair of them.
In that case, we're fighting. Marston, Smith, get ready.
You men come out the train now, do you hear? We said you men come out now.
There's only two of you fools. We got a whole lot less to lose. Why don't the two of you ride away? That way neither of you get killed. Goddamn liberties.
There's a few more to turn enough.
Uh-oh.
Big mouth. Okay, let's deal with them.
Last chance.
Look out on the left. Here comes our friends.
Woo!
Oh, coming through the trees. You see him?
You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and they're not so big. Woo! Wow, we got a lot of looting to do.
Let's go, Arthur. Come on.
Oh, the music has changed. Listen to that.
We need to move now, Morgan. What are you doing?
I'm looting. Oh shit. Okay, where's my horse? Where's my horse? Where's my horse? Where's my horse? Where's my horse?
Wait.
Walker, let's go. Alright. Let's cheese it.
Right, let's lose them.
Ooh, we got fog. Look at that. No, we'll go this way. Follow me, guys. Come on, let's go. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, good. Alright. Wanted dead or alive. Kind of wish I had McHorseface with me here. Yeah, they're looking for us. Alright, sounds like we're almost in the clear. I hate the idea of running through a forest like this, but... And that's why my guys are having trouble keeping up. Watch how they kind of spawn around a little bit. It's like the game's trying to find a path and saying, fuck it.
Yep. Whoa!
Now, here's the question. Can I go back and loot those bodies?
We can see what they call you the professionals in the outfit.
Shut up.
At least we made some money. Hey, what did I get? Gotta be $100 here. Very nice.
You weren't even invited.
How'd you get $100? We only stole 200.
Real big tank, enough for us to get out of here.
Was that a setup? Law turned up real fast.
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm starting to get nervous.
Think they followed us from Blackwater?
Maybe. They found me already near Horseshoe, but I think this lot was just locals.
I hope so. I'm gonna head into Valentine. See if I can get something started there.
Good idea. Either way, we should all go it alone right now. You know the deal. Don't be followed.
Of course not, boss.
Holy crap. Oh. Okay, they found $1,500. All right. I noticed the coast is red there. Is there a post office? I think I'll just pay my bounty. Hey guys, I robbed from the train. Here's $50. That ought to cover it. Time for me to save my game. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I need to think about leaving here soon. I'm getting kind of hungry. But I think if I pay my bounty, I love the red dirt there.
Hey, mister.
Actually, any chance those dead bodies are still there? No. Alrighty.
Yeah.
I don't really understand why you can pay your own bounty. I don't think that's historically accurate. I think it's just a way of dealing with the permanence of it. Oops.
Great Scott.
Whoa. Is Doc Brown here?
Morning to you. Morning, mister.
I don't suppose I'm on any of these posters. Oops, sorry.
Forgive me. Oh, sorry.
Alrighty.
Sir, good morning.
Hey, fellas.
Back so soon?
Hello there.
Alrighty, Bowdy.
Got some bills to pay, huh?
Yep. Alright, we're good. I'd like to look that up at some point. Wait, do I have a fishing rod now? I do!
Not a bad town you got here.
Well, I never.
Thanks, partner.
I think the phrases are randomly generated, and that's why you get weird sentences like that. Oh, I want to ring that bell. Who doesn't want to ring that bell? Let's see. I'm sorry. I wonder how many people have done that. Why is that entertaining to me? I don't know. Bong. Bong. Manually. I really should pay attention to that at some point. Alright, do I want to do anything right now, or do I want to start winding down? I do think that unlocked a couple of things that weren't around before. Marston went up there. Okay, that I kind of wonder if that's related to that door. Valentine has a building with a door that you're not allowed into. It's in the doctor's office, so that's where I robbed that guy. That didn't really go anywhere, though, so I don't know if that's related to that. Hey, I can actually go fishing now. Oh. How about I go to the bait shop? I'll go to the bait shop. Why not? I had pretty wimpy bait. Boy, I wish my cat came that enthusiastically. And also that my cat came and called. Man, if horses were really like this, nobody would have a dog. I firmly believe that. Oh, it's gonna be nightfall by the time I get there. Now remember, Walker, don't make me walk. Oh dear. Yep, I got you.
That the snake bite fella? Help me! Again?
What happened?
You won't believe it. I got bitten again.
Oh no.
It's real deep. Suck it out of me.
Oh, you asshole.
Can't believe I'm doing this.
This is like the third time.
Hold still.
2 for this guy.
Never again.
I mean, it is an occupational hazard.
So much, mister. Can't believe you saved my life twice.
Me neither.
Well, I best be getting back to town.
That frustration in his voice. Me neither.
Stiff one tonight.
That's what she said.
That's it. You ain't getting another out.
I'm gonna laugh if this happens a third time and my character won't even let you. He's all like, nope, I told you before. I could use another outfit. I'm actually going to watch the Avengers tonight. Haven't seen the most recent one. Although I'm pretty sure I know how it ends. Just never managed to catch it. I don't see movies very often, so... Uh-oh, 2 identical trees.
Okay there.
Nope, 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 nope. 2 identical trees, look. Oh, they're not... Are they identical? Oh, come on. Yep. Pretty sure those are identical. Their rotation's too similar. To be fair, though, it is so rare when I spot something like that. Don't make me walk, you stupid horse. I can already tell. I can already tell you're like, fuck you. This place sucks. Fuck off! Alright, let's get some serious bait. I want bait that'll, like, lure sharks out.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi.
Take a look at what I offer.
Hi, how you doing? I just thought I'd propose to you. I honestly don't understand why my character was doing that. Okay, I want to buy. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm going to clear these guys out.
Mm-hmm. Done did.
Yeah, I came into some money recently. Alright, toodles.
Thank you kindly, man.
I'm gonna wait till I'm on my horse. Okay. Okay, well, just for grins. Is that my doggy friend? Hang on, I gotta say hi to my doggy friend. Hi, buddy.
You okay,
Hi.
boy?
Hi. Oh yeah, nice stuff. Oh, oops. ADD dog. All right. Well, how do I not? Ah! Hate this interface. Alrighty. Now, what kind of bait? No! I like how he gets out his gun, like, I'm gonna shoot the fish out of the water. Bait. Rockstar. Holding and tapping are two different things. You have to indicate that. It wants me to hold down the button, not tap it. When I tap it... Alright. No. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so first, and... Alright. I'll reel it just a little. Trying to make it look alive. I can't actually see where it is. There we go. Got it. Okay. I'm supposed to really hammer the button when... Come on.
Oh, missed.
Dang it. I can't even see my lure. Wish I could see my lure. I don't... Is that it? Okay. Try this again. Try it there. It might be because I'm doing the video recording that shrank the screen, but I can't see the line. Can't really tell where the... Ah! Harder to do than it looks. Come on! Jeepers.
Oh, come here.
Ah! Come on! Oh, Jesus, it's tedious. Come on, come on, come on. Reel faster. I can't... No, 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 no. Come on. Alright, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Ooh, that's big. Holy crap, that's big. Come on, come on, come on.
No.
Oh.
Line. Damn.
Boo. Boo.
Let's try something new.
He won't... What? Wait, that's not what I wanted. I'm in a swamp. Why would I use a river over there? Also... I see a snake. I think I see the fish. I can actually see the line now. See what might be a fish heading toward it. I can't really tell. So far I've had much better luck fishing using the hooves of my horse. Come on. I'll reset.
Here we go.
Now I can actually see my line.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Come on. Oh, jeez.
Too much.
Pull out my gun and shoot it. Oh, jeez, I can't turn this fast enough. This is tiring me out in real life. Come on. Ah. What, does Arthur need to work out before he does this? I'm seriously getting RSI from this.
Give up already. You're mine.
PlayStation controller is not ideal for this. Ugh. This is killing me, jeez. Seriously, my arm's all burning. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in here. He's gonna fight a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on. I did not mean to do that. Didn't occur to me to use that, though.
Easy does it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, out of the water, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Holy crap, that thing's huge. Nope, 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 nope. They'll be sweating in a minute. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! What? Out, 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 out. Out, 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 out. Ah! Come on, come on. Come on, come on. What? Oh, oh, oh.
That's it. Come
Oh.
on. Whoa, okay.
I'm not putting on a show. Damn, that was hard to do. I'll have to buy a new controller. Okay, I'm keeping this fucker.
You're mine.
That took a lot out of me. Holy crap. Oh. Sorry, I hit the wrong button there. Ah! Sorry, I hit the wrong button there. I was trying to save my game. I don't know left and right. Sorry. I am not trying to be funny. You would not believe what I was doing to turn that stupid stick. I'm gonna replenish my lures, though. Oh, man.
Back again. Nice to see you.
Oh.
Okay, then.
Oh, actually... Does she want to buy this? I'm worried I won't make it the trip. I won't make the trip back to.
Careful, lady.
I can't sell it. All right. Well, what do I do with it? Oh boy. I'm afraid it's gonna despawn, and I mean, I just got my workout for the week. Oops. No way I'm accepting that. What's that? I wonder if I should head to... Is there a butcher? Boy, will I be angry if that fish disappears. I don't have it in me to actually do the rest of the trip, so here's what I'll do. I'll try loading the game. Actually, I'm going to save it one more time. I will be so mad if that fish isn't there. I figure if this is a lesson I gotta learn, I better do it now. Well, ain't that a relief? Alright. Good night.